Imagine being born into a family where the entire world already knows your last name before you even speak your first word. Every smile becomes a headline. Every mistake becomes breaking news. Every achievement is compared to a father many consider the greatest entertainer of all time. For Prince Jackson, that wasn't fiction. It was reality. Prince Michael Jackson Jr. entered the world in February 1997 during one of the most extraordinary periods of celebrity culture. As the eldest child of Michael Jackson, cameras followed his life before he could even understand what fame meant. Growing up inside Neverland Ranch was unlike any childhood imaginable. There were amusement rides, movie theaters, exotic animals, and endless adventures. Yet, behind those magical surroundings was a father determined to give his children something even more valuable than luxury: a real childhood. Years later, Prince reflected on those memories with genuine affection. When he played with us, he played with us. To Prince, Michael Jackson wasn't simply a global superstar. He was a father who read bedtime stories, played games, invented imaginary worlds, and made his children laugh with practical jokes. Those simple moments would become some of Prince's most treasured memories. One childhood story perfectly captures Michael's playful personality. After showing his children the legendary Thriller music video, he jokingly convinced them that the monsters and transformations were completely real. As young children, they believed every second of it. Looking back years later, Prince laughed about the experience, realizing that many moments he once considered normal were anything but ordinary. Despite living in a fantasy world, life outside Neverland was often complicated. Media attention followed the Jackson family relentlessly, and Prince found himself growing up under constant public scrutiny. Questions about his parents' relationship, his family's private life, and his future appeared in newspapers long before he was old enough to answer them himself. Then came the defining moment of his young life. In 2009, Michael Jackson passed away unexpectedly. At only 12 years old, Prince faced unimaginable grief, while millions around the world mourned alongside him. Overnight, he became one of the most recognized teenagers on Earth. Many celebrity children struggle after experiencing such tragedy. Prince chose another direction. Instead of allowing fame to define him, he focused on education. He attended school, built friendships outside the entertainment industry, and eventually enrolled at Loyola Marymount University, where he studied business administration. Graduating from college represented much more than earning a degree. It symbolized discipline, independence, and a determination to build a future through his own work rather than relying on his family's reputation. Reflecting on his university experience, Prince shared, "I met so many people and learned so much." Rather than stepping directly into music, Prince explored filmmaking, production, and media. He briefly worked as a correspondent, interviewing Hollywood actors and filmmakers, gaining first-hand experience behind the scenes of the entertainment industry. Although comfortable in front of a camera, he appeared far more interested in understanding how stories were created than becoming a celebrity himself. Friends and colleagues often described him as thoughtful, professional, and surprisingly grounded. Those qualities became even more visible through his charitable work. Inspired by his father's humanitarian legacy, Prince co-founded the Heal Los Angeles Foundation. Instead of focusing only on fundraising, the organization worked directly with underserved communities by providing educational resources, food assistance, toys for children, and support during difficult times, including the COVID-19 pandemic. Prince has often explained that his father's greatest lesson wasn't simply donating money. It was showing kindness through personal action. That philosophy continues to shape his own approach to philanthropy today. Of course, no life is without challenges. He also survived a serious motorcycle accident while attending university. Fortunately, his injuries were not life-threatening, and his recovery demonstrated the resilience that has characterized much of his life. Outside of work and charity, Prince enjoys a quieter lifestyle than many might expect. He's passionate about motorcycles, filmmaking, and spending time with family and close friends. Unlike countless celebrity children who pursue the spotlight, Prince appears comfortable living outside it. His personal life has followed the same pattern. Rather than attracting headlines through high-profile romances, Prince maintained a long-term relationship with Molly Shermang, whom he met during college. Their relationship developed over several years before he proposed, marking a significant new chapter in his life. Speaking about their relationship, Prince once explained that their personalities complement one another, creating a balance that has helped them grow together. Perhaps the strongest connection Prince maintains is with his father's legacy. He continues supporting events that celebrate Michael Jackson's artistic achievements, while also helping preserve the humanitarian values his father believed in. Music remains part of his daily life. Prince has admitted that listening to Michael Jackson's songs still brings him comfort, because, as he sees it, so much of his father's personality lives within that music. Yet he has never tried to become another Michael Jackson. Today, Prince Jackson represents something rare. He is proof that growing up in extraordinary circumstances doesn't determine who you become. Perhaps that's the greatest tribute he could ever pay to his father.